Hello, everybody. It's your boy Dante, aka Bloodless, aka Sawyer. And today I have the honor of bringing to you a very sleepy, a very early morning match day number 13 for Minors League Division 1. And we got Capstad up first today. Now, uh, obviously, all eyes are on the Paris game because they haven't lost a game yet. Rapid versus North Shore. I'd give that to North Shore because Rapid has played kind of poorly at times. Still excited to see how it turns out. But of course, the Cavs at London game. London is currently last place. I think they have a few draws, but they haven't managed to acquire their first win just yet. So it's looking more and more likely that Inter London will be the team to fall down the ranks into Division 2 once more. Capstad, though. Yep, 4-2, 2-2. And I will tell you guys, I'm using a new build. So, yes, Capstad's in 4th, unfortunately. But this win and North Shore loss could throw us into 3rd, which would be cool. So, we're going to start this off. Kane to Mendez, over to the right to DeMarco. He's going to carry this one up, and Zhang is on him like glue and steals it away. Nice play. Pedro gets the pass, puts it up for Martel. Martel's there. He crosses it into Von Wolf, and the header it goes. It's not a bad attempt. It definitely need a little more vertical power, though. This is what I get for resetting my build and taking out heading. And it goes past everyone. I think it was Erickson on Hunt. I think. Yes. So I'm going to take the pen. Okay, if I miss this. There we go, baby. And Capstad strikes first. Just under 5 minutes into the game, they get their first goal with a nice penalty from Von Wolf. Goalie went the other way, like stutter stepped, and then realized, oh, that's the wrong way. To be fair, penalties are pretty hard to save, so. The corner, ooh, a little dangerous, but it goes over the net. So how much Dante Glaze do you guys want to hear today? That's the real question. Capstad up first. Me scoring the first goal just a few minutes into the game? I mean, come on, that's a recipe for it. Nah, I won't give too much. Ooh, Hunt picks up that pass, though. Interception, pass to Zhang, moving it up the left side of the field. Pass to Martel to Wolf. Wolf is going to look for someone in the middle. Finds Von Wolf, but it looks like it was cleared with a header by McZero. O'Neal has a counter, but loses it to Wolf. Pedro picks up the loose ball. Okay. So far, actually, a decent back and forth game. Gasick has it. He's going to shoot. That was a good shot. But the goalie is able to deflect. So Gasick boosts this in for the corner. Pass. He gets to Wolf, back to Gasick, to Pedro, back to Gasick. He's going to look for a chance. Shoot! It bounced off the post. Wow. That's very unfortunate for him. The free kick goes over everybody. Oh, yeah, no one's going to find it on a header. Hunt is going to keep this in, though. Plays it forwards to Pedro. Now to Martel, to Wolf, to Pedro. Going to go up the left to Esquire. It's crossed in, and the goalie picks up the cross. All right. It's a drop kick down the middle. Headed down by Wolf to Kasich, but stolen away. So Mendes passes McZerl to Kane. Kane's going to run up the right. Has another chance. Pass to Marco to Francis to Kane. He's going to take this in and tries a cheeky shot, but unfortunately, it's blocked. Ooh. Bad penalty by Wolf. Maybe a little exaggerated there, but still. Ref's going to call it a pen. Oh, sorry. A foul. Foul? Like a flag. A card. A booking. I really don't know what you guys want me to call it. I'm going to be honest here. Oh, well. Anyway. O'Neal passes it. Goes to Francis. Back to O'Neal. Back to Francis. Covered by Von Wolf. Not very well. And it gets to Hunt. Hunt is going to try to pass it back. He's going to intercept by O'Neal. What a save. Monroe takes the shot, but the Walrus himself is there to block it. And the Walrus also catches that. Look at that! It's a freaking Walrus in it! If you guys know the meme, you know the meme. Well, commercial, I guess. Anyway, Zhang aimed a Hunt, and that's a great shot, but unfortunately off the post. Hunt is going to... he's going to use a penalty to stop Blizzard. Alright, Kasich has the ball. Crosses it in a little late. Has guys in the box. It's going to be headed away. Kane picks it up. We got a London counterattack now. It's going to pass back. Bad pass. Goes past Mendes. So he's going to bring it back. Try to reset the play a little bit. Goes to the goalie. Who boots it long. And I think Okada... Oh my god. Okada headed that over. And whoever took a shot there got... They need to upgrade their finishing because bar down and out is... it's something. London with another chance here as Francis takes this one close into the box area. Hits it to Mendes. And there we have it, folks. A good team played there. Francis to Mendes, I believe it was, in order to draw even right now. Not bad at all. Although I will say, Mendes did he implied the good old strategy of quantum physics and the breaking of them. You can see him gliding across the field. I got a great GIF I wish I could post for this. Kasich takes a shot. Wow. Great save by the goalie. Either way, Kasich is going to boot this in for the corner. Bounces back. Mendes going to try and clear it. And he will, so end of highlight. So there we have it, folks. Your first half is finally over. A lot of yellow cards have been dished out so far. Eriksson. Only 6 passes completed. Disappointing. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm going to be honest here. The game says it's bad, so I'm going to assume it's bad. But like, help me. Either way, this game is going. Honestly, given London's ranking and how they played so far this season, they've kind of turned over a new leaf. They're looking way more aggressive here, and it's working. Zero carries up the right all the way up the field, dance into the box, tackled away by Esquire. Pedro picks up the loose ball. Okay, the XG is pretty high as well. Short pass to DeMarco. Passes it up to Kane. Back to DeMarco. Gets it up to Kane again with a little dance around Esquire. And it's a pass to Monroe for the goal. Being that close to the keeper. and they keep it off balance, yeah, that was not a recipe for success. And just as I was talking about them being more aggressive, we see another really nice team play. Like the way Kane moved into the box there, dipped behind Esquire in order to cut around him instead. Very, very cool. McZero with a free kick. Goes over. Not a bad attempt though. Maybe I should upgrade my free kicks just so I can blast them. Oh! Off the corner. Pedro gets the rebound and hits a quick one to Von Wolf, who finishes. Let's go. Yep. Just a volley. Love it. I love it. I don't know about you guys. You guys probably get sick of it. But hey, I'm finally scoring. What can I say? I'm happy. Nice try on the tackle. Francis to Eriksson. Vertonghen. Gonna hit it. It's stolen away by Esquire. So the score is 2-2 now. The question is just Martel to Hunt. And I think he shot that, but why not pass it? You had someone in front of you and the goalie? Either way. Eriksson to Mendez to Francis. They're moving the ball up the field. You know, their passes are actually being quite progressive. Good for them. DeMarco crosses this one in. Much dangerous, but Walrus is prepared for the header. "17 fouls for Capstad. Yikes. And low possession time. Which has been noticed, to be fair. Wonder why that is. Ah well. McZerrill gets to O'Neal. 1-on-1 in front of the net, but McDougal steps into the way of the ball. Ooh, Lizard just loses it to Wolf. The animal battle, the Wolf comes out on top. Thump thunk. Either way, O'Neal are going to take another corner. Although, not a lot of his guys in the box. Manto bends. Shoots! That shot wasn't that bad, actually. It may have gone too far to the right, but again, not that bad. And off the corner, Vertonghen heads it down to Kane, back to O'Neal. And he's going to look for a chance to shoot. Loses the ball, though. I don't know who. I think it was, Evan Hunt, sorry. So Hunt gets his foot around it. And feeling a little pressure from me. That's not what a striker usually does, but, well, not what I usually do, but, you know. Anyway, the passing ends up in Mendez, who shoots a quick to Monroe. But what a save from Walrus. Oh my god. What a save. The Walrus himself. We got a free kick from Eriksson. But it won't matter because that will end the game. So, unfortunately, another draw. But I'm sure London will take it, considering they have only really experienced losses. They're used to draws and losses. Still, they did play a pretty good game. Not a perfect game, but a good game. .1 XG for myself. I'll take it. Because I was dangerous. Bet you didn't know that I was dangerous. So next we'll have AS Paris versus Krumthrepp. Paris is in first. Krumthrepp I think is in. I think they're in second or third. I know that. How will Lumberjack's team do against Cream Threat? That's the question. A 4-3-1-2? 4-3-3? Like an off 4-3-3? I don't know, but Cream Threat has no chance of catching up to Paris. They've all but clinched the title, as to the best of my knowledge. Unless we find them guilty of some sort of scandal. Quick, guys, start a scandal. Then we can take their points away. Take their points and their picks. Yes. Acton pass to Nelson. Back to Acton. To Fenterhausen. A little dribbling for no reason. Tries to get to Bear. But Bear will have to try and steal away from Stroh. So Jameston to Fenterhausen. To Nelson. To Stroh once more. Off the interception, I should say. To Randis. Back to Jameston. Up to Suzuki to Empire. All the way back to Acton. Looks like they're content to play this from the back. Fenterhausen to Bear. He's going to do some nice dribbling to get it into it. Suzuki to Empire, who shoots. Apparently, Kungthrup is going to have a free kick. I don't know why. I don't know where events occurred there to give him a free kick, but they're going to have a free kick. So Magul to Apostle to Magul to Apostle to Lichtsteiner to Oliver. Oliver's close. He shoots. And Aguilera, the third. The vegetable man himself. I don't know what's it's not a vegetable probably, but it sounds like one. He makes a good save though. Witterhausen heads that one away. Amaros. Pass it, but it goes over everyone, so offside apparently. Empire. Pass it to Jamestown, then to Durandis. Gets it up to Empire once more. Stolen away by Apostle, but he loses to Empire to Suzuki. McLumberjack, I'm sure he's like coaching these guys on how to score field goals. Like when you think about it, he started the whole. He's sorry, not started the whole, but he's the one I heard say the field goal bit in academy. So let's be honest here. He's probably coaching these guys up and showing them how to shoot field goals. Because clearly 3 points are better than 1. Lichtsteiner to Apostle, back to Steiner. Bad choice. Kovac shoots. A free kick. Kovac's left side, eh? The XG for this game has been abysmal so far. Air is going to boot this into the corner. Acton picks up the loose ball. He's going to pass this back. Jamestown goes past him to Empire to Suzuki into goal. But no goal for him because Magul is in the way. Empire from the opposite corner. Boots this in. Headed away. Picked up by Acton. Hits it to Jamestown to Empire who shoots. And it was a pretty good shot. Just too far. Too much power. Too far over. Header down. Goal. Ooh, intercepted by Stroh. Gets into Kofu. Tries to get a McNugget. It's intercepted by Acton. Pass to Jameson. Short. Aguilera gets the ball. Looking to pass to Fenterhausen. Does. Takes a big touch. Stroh takes it back to McNugget. Tries to get back to Stroh. But it's intercepted by Fenterhausen once more. Ends up at the feet of Tyrandis. Covered by Oliver. Passes back to Jameson to avoid the pressure. Now looking to hit it to Acton. Build up the play from the back, as they have done so far. Then going to hit it to Nelson, but it's picked up. McNugget passes to Amaros to Nakufo. And he isn't able to finish. Oh, that's disappointing. It's not even on target. Oliver is going to be headed away. Strange picks it up. Pass to Apostle. Okay, I didn't realize we were playing pinball here. It looks like it's going to be an own goal off Acton, as long as there's no offside. Actually, can't even be offside in this case. I don't know. Offsides are confusing. Between the legs of Apostle, by the way. I think it bounced off Stro, and then ricocheted off someone else, and then ricocheted off Acton. Well, that was cool. Durandis has the ball, though. Cross it in. Goal! What a save from Ferguson! Ambrose gonna carry this up on the counterattack. Has McNuggy up top. Has Stro now as well. Covered by Bear. Hits it back. Bear keeps possession. Stro tries to take it back, but Bear manages to dive through the crowd of 3 defenders. Okay, dude. Hits it short, but it's going to be tapped away. Lictionary picks up the loose ball. Nelson heads it back, but Oliver easily takes that one. Aguilera with a... I just want to point out, he just shot his leg out to save that earlier one, and that was insane. Or not, sorry, Ferguson. The Suzuki to Empire to Kovacs. Keeps it in bounds. Pass short to Empire, who shoots. It's going to bounce off someone's foot. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be a corner. Another corner. Another day, another dollar, another corner. Halftime. It's not even halftime yet? Oh my god, how long is this game going to go on? We're seeing a billion highlights. Acton to Jameston to goal. Bad shot. Ferguson doesn't have to move for that one. How does Aguilera have better rating than Ferguson? Aguilera is letting a goal for Empire. That was a really good shot. Almost slammed into the opposite side of the net, smashing, but a little too wide. Yes, I don't know. I don't know how he has a higher rating than Aguilera. 2 shots saved. Really? Is a higher rating with 2 shots saved? I'm sure Ferguson has saved like 4 or 5 of them by now. And he's a lower rating. Someone tell me how that works. Is it just supposed to be the quality of shot? Is it like the XG associated with the shot? If he can deny a high XG goal, does he get a high rating? Either way, Wentworth. Pass it back to Estrangen. Hannibal. Boots this in the header. Benhausen heads it back. He's going to pick it up. Pass to Oliver. Picks it up. Shoots. Shoots twice. None of them go past the bodies in the way. Estrangen picks it up. Pass to Ambrose. Not a bad shot. Had a bit of curl on it, but not close enough. Oliver shoots him for the shoots a free kick from like pretty much the middle, which is cool. Just a long penalty. Fortunately, bounced off the wall. Either way, Estrangen picks up the loose ball. What a diving save from Aguilera, though. That was good stuff. It was a great shot, too, by the way. Ambrose gets to Magul, to Stro, back to Magul, Gabagul. Gonna pass it short to Fenterhausen. Either way, Lickshire heads it down to Kufo to Ambrose. McNuggy picks it up, shoots, and he's gonna score on the quick turnaround. Now, what a goal! Disallowed? Oh, you can't be serious. You're gonna disallow that? Uh. Okay, Nelson free kick gets to Kovacs. Bounces off the post. It's an offside though. So Paris can't get out of their own way today. But still, I'm really disappointed that Threat goal was disallowed. That was actually like really fun. Header down. Nelson picks it up, passes back to Austin, whose name I still cannot pronounce. One day he'll listen to these and he'll tell me how to say his name. One day. By the way, Fletterhausen has the ball, passes it to Bear. To Betsia. To Kovacs. Shoots and bounces off Rusin. I mean, he made that save look easy, to be fair, but ball's coming at you that fast? Definitely isn't. Ooh, the header, a touch dangerous, but not really. Aguilera boots this long, tries to hit him on the quick counter, and it tries to get headered to Empire, but Lichtsteiner gets there first. So it's going to end up at the feet of Ferguson, who boots it long, tries to hit him on the reverse counter. Headed down to Nelson to Fetterhausen. Bear picks it up, runs up the right. He's going to hit it to Vetsia, who quickly gets it into Suzuki. And a super easy tap in for the super sub, I guess. Unless he's offside. We'll see in a second here. Another goal disallowed. This one, it must hurt for Paris, though, because this one was to draw even. Oh, Vetsia was actually offside. Oh. Alright. Can Threat maintain their lead and slay the demon known as AS Paris? We'll see. Jameson Tarandis back to Jamestown. Quick pass to Suzuki into the middle to Austin. To Nelson. Back to Fetterhausen. Gonna waste a little bit of time. Pass it to Nelson. To Kovacs. And Suzuki's gonna run up with this one. Tries to get it to Tarandis, but Okoro intercepts. So a bit of a counterattack. Intercepted. The long pass intercepted. So Bear's gonna have this on the right wing. Cross it in long. And the header by Empire just goes over the net pretty safely. Overall, not a bad one. Empire has the ball. Pass it short to Suzuki. And that angle may not have been great, but it was a cool, it has some cool curve on it. Cool curve? Yeah, cool curve. I don't know. Ooh, pass intercept by Amoros. To Nakufo, to McNuggy, who manages to get past Fetterhausen with just a quick touch. He's going to run up the left. Tries to pass it to Stroh. Aguilera playing a little bit of sweeper keeper, I guess. Kind of dives on it early. Jamestown pass to Aguilera. To Fetterhausen. He's going to run right past McNuggy. He's going to slay it out there for Vetsia. And a pass between the legs. Doesn't find Kovacs. But, Nelson Suzuki. To Fetterhausen, to Bear. Up to Vetsia once more. Into Kovacs. And as long as this is onside, that'll be his, 14th goal of the season, I think it said there. And along with the goal to draw even. But we'll see. Disallowed! Another! Our third disallowed goal in a row. Oh my god, Vetsia. Get Vetsia, up your anticipation or something, man. Right now. Right this instant. A 2.35 XG extreme underperformance from AS Paris. As this game is almost over, Pruthrap has a chance to slay the Wicked Witch of the West. Or the Wicked Witch of Division 1, I guess. I gotta make some art of that. AS Paris dressed up as the Wicked Witch. Jamestown to Suzuki. Gets it to Tarandis. But he's wasting a lot of time here. It's back to Suzuki to Jamestown. They're playing it back too far. Oh, Amoros intercepts it. So we're going to have a nice counter. Ooh, bad pass. Gets his stolen away by Suzuki. Goalie passes to Fetterhausen to Bear. He's going to try and run, get this across the wing to Tarandis, but they did not play with urgency at the end there. And they played too far from the back. So, there you have it. Despite having player of the match, it's Krungthorpe who's going to come out on top. And Aguilera having a higher rating than Krungthorpe's goalie is absurd to me. Still, the wicked witch of Division 1 has been slain, folks. Paris has fallen to Krungthorpe. It was a good battle for a first and second, but, I mean, 3 disallowed goals in a row combined. I mean, 2 for Paris and 1 for Krungthorpe. Assuming all those weren't disallowed, it'd still be a draw across the board, but, you know. So don't get too upset, Paris fans, because you still, clinched the, or actually not clinched. I think if you won this week, it would have been a clinch. How many match days are there? 16? I think they clinched already, actually. Either way, North Shore versus Magyars up next. I have no clue how this one will go. But yes, 37 goal differential, by the way, for Paris is still, it's okay. It's okay. Either way, Fox hits this Gainsbourg. To the Fox. He's going to carry it up the wing, dancing around a little bit. The pass intercepted by Evil, who I will mention is a forward. Ney Marino. Gonna boot this in from the corner. Header it away. Pena picks it up. Gonna try and dance around to Soto. Cuts back short. Bad. Oh my god. Evil is making evil moves today. And yeah, that's a penalty award. That makes sense. It was a bad tackle. So Rashford the second with what is 201st goal? I almost jinxed it. But yes, 12th goal of the season. Good stuff. Yeah, just a nice penalty. I will say missing a penalty is always the worst feeling. Hey Marino fires that one. I don't know why, but apparently Stevens turned around the post, but I don't know about that one. Hey Marino. Yeah, and that's gonna be just headed away. Stevens pass to DeSoto. Now up to Bryant, up the wing to Joe Mormor. If you haven't seen that graphic I made for him, check it out because it was fun. And that shot by Negosu, not a great one, honestly. It was just close to the goalie. That's it. Way too close. Face picks this one up, passes to Bryant, and dips into space himself. Back to Harper. Back further to Squid. Up to Harper once more, stolen away by Rashford. Okay. Marino. Boots this in from the corner. And that was a dangerous header, but Stevens, he gracefully just sticks his hands up and watches as the ball ends up in them. Drop kicks this one pretty far. Header down to Bryant. Crossed into the net, and a powerful header by Space, I believe. But that had excellent power. It's a good save, to be fair. Fox. Oh no! The pass into Ney Marino. Is that going to result in another pen in the box? It is. Oh, no. Rashford. Rashford, will he kill them once more? No, as Stevens comes away with a critical save. Wow. Good stuff from Stevens. That, conceding 2 penalties is bad enough, but wow. Vox has some space to shoot. Should have actually moved up a little bit, but just goes over the net. Harper, toss into space. Back to Harper to Sai. Passes back to Harper. He's going to go to Quackredo to Mormore. Mormore looking to pass back to Bryant. Into Ngosu, and he barely sneaks that one in. And I believe Ngosu is... Oh, wait, offside. No, not offside. Okay, cool. Yes, he barely sneaks that one in. Like, he got pretty lucky with that one. Still a good goal. Yeah, he was fine. Covered by Kirpin, but Kirpin really doesn't do much to get in the way there. He keeps his distance once Ngosu tries to break off, which is, I think, the big mistake there. Alright, Gerard passes to Fox. Into Del Pirlo, who tries to get that, but Squid is there and blocks it. Good attempt. Namarino on the corner once more. Going to be headed away. Pena picks it up. Pass to Kirpin. He is tackled away. Pena to Del Pirlo. Quick hit to Namarino. Into Rashford, who's in front of the net. And a quick decision on that one as he was definitely onside. So, Rashford, despite missing that one penalty, he's going to secure the lead for North Shore once more with a nice goal. Like, you just look at this. Like, I knew it was coming, but Harper, it's because of Harper. Harper should have actually tried to, like, get in there. When you're that close to the net, you gotta try. Get your body involved, man. The song says, let's get physical. Alright, Mormor gonna go to Quackredo. Sai hits it back to DeSoto. Back to Sai. Back to DeSoto. Back to Sai. Back to Squid. Sai to Squid once. Sorry, Squid to Sai to Squid once more. And bad pass to Quackredo is picked up by Rashford. Namarino has it. And that's... Is that going to be another pen? No, he slowed down like it was. Oh, no, Namarino's injured. He's holding his leg. Maybe he's not injured, but he's certainly not feeling great. Gerard passes back to Wall. To Gierpen. Yeah, that was a weird one. Like, Namarino stopped like he thought he had a pen. And then he was holding his leg on the play back. Oh, well. Too big of a touch from Tentacles, and hate when the Tentacles get too touchy with it, you know? Either way. Either way, other than the bad jokes. Wall pass to Gierpen. To Namarino. He's dancing up the right. Tries to hit to Del Pirlo. Gaisberg gets the tentacle. Del Pirlo is in front of the net, takes the shot blocked by Harper. Or no, Squid, sorry. So Namarino going to take this corner. Picks up the rebound. Tries to pass to Pena, but it's kicked away. Tentacles. To Yerkel. Up to Vox. Pena. Who shoots. It was off target. Slightly. But still, nice jump from Stevens to secure it. Gosu passes to De Soto. Mormor has it on the wing, pass to Bryant. Looks for Nagosu in the middle. Oh, finds space though, but one of the defenders manages to get in front of the ball. Bryant. Cross this one, headed back, return to center. To space. To Bryant, who shoots and goes over the net. So all that action was just the first half. A 3.37 XG from North Shore. Yikes. Yikes. Either way, with half time here, Evil back to Nagosu. He's going to carry this one up a bit himself. Passes to Harper. He's going to cross it in then. Header down, but Crocker-Dew can't get to it first, so it's booted away. Marino picks up the loose ball, pass back to Pena. Crocker-Dew intercepts, pass to Bryant. Gets Nagosu in front of the net. And it's another great shot. Another quick volley from him. I don't know what they fed this man, but I need some of that. I want some goals. I did get 2 today. Still, I want more goals. Goals, give me goals, give me goals. We should all ping Lumberjack for that. You know what, the assist meme, what it stands for. It's an acronym. Space. Oh my god, what a header. Fill space. That header was almost filled all the space there. That was an incredible header. Just barely off the post bar or corner bar. It was off the frame of the net. Squid. Short pass to DeSoto. Almost lost to Rashford. Should have had a little more power on that. It went more and more to Bryant. Bryant loses it to Pena. Pass to Yerkel. To Del Piero. Yeah, no, once more. In the Gainsbourg. To Vox, who has named Marino. And an excellent save by Stevens. He stays down on the ground for that one. So, which is unfortunate because, all he had, Marino had to do was just chip it over Stevens and go. Still, Nagosu. Boots it in from the corner. Bryant heads it down to Nagosu. Back to Bryant. And another shot. We've seen that kind of thing quite often this season from Bryant. But, I mean, it just keeps going over the net for him. He might have scored one off that kind of play, though. More. Going to pass in to Crocker-Dew. Back to more. To Bryant. To Crocker-Dew to more. Moremore's going to cross this in. The goalie, Wall Jr. It's going to grab it. Keeps it nice and simple. So, he's going to drop kick it now. Squid boots it down. Sai hits it to space. To Evil. To space. Tries to get up to Nagosu, but Kirpin is further ahead and intercepts. Pass to Tentacles. Into Vox. To Gainsbourg. To Yerkel. Yerkel's covered by Crocker-Dew, but still managed to get it up to... And Del Piero manages to run for the ball. Short pass to Yerkel, who shoots. And that's another fantastic goal there. A great counterattack. I will say that that shot all the way into the corner, I wasn't sure who was going to get that. I thought it was Vox, but Del Piero instead went for it, which was weird, but hey, it worked out. So yeah, a very good game there so far from North Shore and Magyar. They've exceeded my expectations. Quick cross into the box. Oh my god. And Magyar says, no, we not going out without a fight. As Space, the short astronaut himself, manages to smash this in with a header. Tentacles, the bigger man, just kind of stands there and lets it happen. He lets himself get bullied there. Okay. Stevens from a corner kick? I don't really know. Header down, Bryant gets to more. Sigh. Quick pass up to Evil, then to Space. Loses possession of it. So some quick pass, he gets in the box on the left. He's going to run face first in the squid, but Del Pirlo has it. Shoots it himself. So, I mean, he has another friend in front of the net for the easiest tap of his life, but damn. They had Rashford. But it might have been hit away by De Soto, though. That was a quick one. De Soto, that one. Still, a little bit of extra time. We'll see if North Shore holds on to their lead or not, because we've had some very quick scoring these past 5-10 minutes. Get up in. Brian intercepts into Gosu. Brian picks it up. He's going to have Evil. He needs to pass it. He takes the shot. And it bounced off the freaking off the bar. I mean, it was a great shot, to be fair. But I would have just hit it up to Evil, who's one-on-one with the keeper. Well, kind of a 2-on-1, because he has a guy, like, on his right. But still, he's closer. By the way, Pena crosses it back to box. Space intercepts, but not well enough. Gaisman picks it up. Pena gets the pass. Pass to Urkel. All the way back to Gerrard's. They just need to waste a touch more time. Pass to Tentacles. To Gaisberg. To Urkel. To Vox. Now to Gerrard. Tentacles. They waste enough time. And there you have it, folks. Game, set, and match. I mean, Magyar did not have a lot of opportunities according to the match momentum chart, but you know, it was ended up being a pretty good game. Rashford unfortunately missed out on a hattie there, but I'm sure he'll take a brace, even if it doesn't result in getting player of the match. We're talking about Del Pirlo. Also, Space did have some nice shots too. Either way, that will bring us to the end of match day number 13 for Miners League Division 1. And it's been a good one. Paris lost, Capstead, it drew, but I got 2 goals. Magyar and North Shore had a thriller. So Paris will end of the day in first, Kringthrepp in second, North Shore in third, Capstad in fourth, and Magyar and London in fifth and sixth, respectively. With London all but certain to take the L this season and drop down to Div 2. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and go have some fun. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye bye.